the things that we did during, the majority of the game. To be down early, giving up a lot of stuff in transition. I think they surprise you with how quickly they run. And even in, with the exception of the last 2 minutes where we had a big lead, I thought we did some really good things prior to that stretch. As far as their execution, a lot of things that we've been talking about, we were really solid. It was good to see.
Sure. I was just kind of curious as far as the mentality when it comes to playing with the lead. I mean, how different is
it? This one's not the same.
Yeah.
Playing with the lead in the third quarter or with 8 minutes in the game, and that's kind of what I was saying. I think we did a good job, as ironic as it sounds, we did a really good job playing with the lead tonight. The end of the game, we missed free throws. We lost track of some shooters at the wrong time. We went under on pick and roll. We made a lot of mistakes defensively. But the other side of that, offensively, we took care of the ball. We inbounded the ball. We got good shots. The only thing we didn't do offensively was make free throws. And, when you're in a situation like that late, that's a different animal entirely than what we've been talking about previous to that. And so I think if we focus on that, you feel really good. And then obviously, any win in the NBA is a good win. But the last couple minutes were not what we wanted on the defensive end. And we just, I told the guys, I just think that's a time when your communication has to even go up to a higher level, where you really got to be connected and execute in that situation too.
As far as some of the things that went really well tonight, ball movement seemed good, 6 different guys in double figures. Just what did you see from Trey, DeJounte, and everyone who made the right plays?
Yeah, I thought both those guys. When DeJounte and Trey are in the game, Trey's handling the ball primarily. Trey's out of the game. DJ managed the game really well. And then the two of them together, I thought, really played off each other. I told both of them, we were playing pick and roll with Trey as a screener, which allowed DJ to attack. And then we did a lot of good things. And we played pick and roll with JJ and Trey and got some good looks in those situations. So our execution, both during the meat of the game, in our flow, and then also in dead balls, the side out of the deep corner out of bounds with 1 second on a shot clock, they executed and DJ got a 3. Those are winning plays, and we made a lot of them tonight.
Hawks led the way in second chance points, rebounds, and offensive rebounds, a lot of the hustle categories. How much of that has been in recent conversations for you guys to focus on?
Those are things you want, to be all the time. And, I think, again, our guys, it's not like we haven't done that. At times you just want to keep doing it more and more. And that's those multiple effort plays are part of execution. And a lot of times if you're in the right spot, because you've, been aware and executed during the course of a defensive possession, you get those plays. You get rewarded for that execution.
In addition to the 6 double-figure scores, you guys also had 4 double-doubles. Do you think that they had a bigger sense of urgency coming into tonight to try to cut that streak?
Well, there's a guy named Jalen Johnson that we haven't had, so that helps. He was one of the double-doubles. I thought Sadiq did a terrific job on the boards. So, again, we did a pretty good job of defending where there were defensive boards available, and we did a good job on the offensive glass too. We still got to find that balance if we go to the offensive glass to still be able to get back. But, a good effort from the whole group.
Washington is where they are as an organization. Aside from that, is there anything that points to why you matched up well against them in 3 games?
We've played well. And there's games, and we've shot the ball efficiently, where we haven't had bad shooting nights. So I think our guys have we've played him with Jalen and marginally healthy all 3 times too. He got hurt in this game, but the sky isn't falling. Sometimes when you lose some games, It may feel like that, but if you treat it like that, and I know I'm not talking about your question, but when you treat it like that, woe is me, you can't do anything about it. And that's where I was happy with tonight. Our guys just raised their level, at a time when it was important for us to do that, not just to get a win, but I think also to play well and to play the way that, that we've been working and practicing and doing. So it was good to see. Okay.